What a way to start the show. Three smiling faces.
It's here. We've got snow on the ground here in the middle of Michigan.
Nice. I thought that was rain.
Just enough for a dusting. Yeah, that was rain. Definitely rain. That too. This is why StreamYard is so glitchy. They keep adding new bells and whistles, literally. Bells and whistles.
Bells and whistles.
Yeah. I got a drum. There we are.
We don't even have to go brum cha anymore, do we? We got it for us. God, AI is just taking the world away from us.
Here comes Mitch.
Oh,
Mitch. No. Mitch, happy to see you.
Hello. Hey.
The crowd always loves Mitch.
The audience loves you, Mitch. Come on in, everybody. We see you out there. Thanks for stopping by. It's Sunday Funnies. Sunday Funnies for the 9th of November.
Yeah.
So we're glad you're here. We've got some great stuff to look over.
It will.
Soon to be Christmas. Too soon. We're going to blink and it'll be Christmas. Hawn of Fear this morning, folks. Glad you're here. And we'll start with the opening. All right. Thanks for joining us, folks. I'm your host, Randy Zimmerman, Arrow Comics. My latest gig is The Atlantean, which I'm writing, that the great Russ Leach is doing the artwork for. The third volume of which should be in everybody's hands by now. Haven't heard a whole lot of reviews yet, but should be out there. We know it's in fulfillment, if not completely fulfilled by now. If you haven't got your copy, I'm sure it's in the mail. So then I was out and had breakfast with Susan Van Camp, magic artist, over the weekend on Friday, and she said this is the best cover she's seen us use yet. Says they just keep getting better and better. And I said, that's nothing. You should see the cover for the collection.
Wow.
Woo-hoo.
The collection is great. Look at that. There's a collection available. If you were part of this campaign, you'd get this as well. What a great volume. Look at how thick that is. And that's got the Shadow Kingdom, which is where the Atlantean is based off of, in the first 2 volumes of the Atlantean in it. If you missed it, we're sorry you missed it. We are at we're at fundmycomic.com. Whenever we run a campaign. So go over there and take a look. There's a lot of other campaigns over there running right now. A lot of really great stuff for you to take a look at. And when you get a chance, if you're looking for something great to read, go over there and take a look. Can't recommend them highly enough. Also joining me this morning, Mr. Glenn Fleming. Glenn, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name's Glenn Fleming. I'm a writer, artist, and publisher. All my stuff is on Amazon. But what I want to show you today, and forget all that, get one of them. Get
there
that.
You go.
And
yeah.
then when you stop drooling over that, look at that. What an introduction. Look at that.
Madness.
How good is that? And then 2 pages down, 2 or 3 pages down, you get that.
Yeah.
Look at that. So, never mind my stuff. Get one of them. But having said that as well, I'm at the back.
He's at the back. He's in there.
He's in the back. He's in there.
Look at that.
Actually, he's in the front too. He designed the logo for the Atlantean.
Well,
right,
yeah, but Russ did that new one.
Oh, did he?
No. I just manipulated your one. That's all. Okay. If you go to the first page, your original is there.
There's the original.
It is there in all its glory. So there you go.
There you go.
Okay, well, I'll take that. Thank you. But yeah, get one of those. Fantastic.
Wonder if they're going to have you.
Sorry. And if you get one of those, you might get one of them.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. Yeah.
Only on Fund My Comic, guys. That's the only place you get them.
This will probably be framed and be on my wall in my studio.
Oh, nice. Renato did such a good job on that.
He's rubbish. I've heard of him before. He's not good.
If
he hadn't done the pencils, he wouldn't have been able to do anything, would he? So there you go.
There you go. Also joining us this morning, Mr. Russ Leach. Russ, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, you just heard everything you need to know. Russ Leach, I'm the artist on the Atlantean. These books out now. This issue should be in people's inboxes now, in their post boxes very soon, if not already. And it will be available online at Amazon, Critical Blast, Barnes & Noble by the end of the month. If you want to find out when that is, also when a digital version of issue 1 will be available on Global Comics and potentially on Amazon as well, all you need to do is go to russleach.com and sign up for the email list, and I can let you know when any changes occur, and also when issue 4 is planned to drop, which is very early in the new year. We're already deep in production on that. So check out russleach.com and sign up for the email list.
Absolutely. Also joining us this morning, Mr. Mitch Rogers. Mitch, introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Mitch Rogers. I'm a horror comics writer and artist. And when you're done reading The Atlantean, just hop on Global Comics and read The Boger. I'm going through the original miniseries and remastering it.
Nice.
Great. Good stuff.
Sweet.
Sweet. Oh, boink.
Boink.
Boink. That's this thing now. He's just going to be. He's going to be the sound effects man now. Boink.
I gotta find more and add more. Yeah, that's the thing. We only have we don't even have a half a dozen here. Just about 5 or so. Anyway, Haunt of Fear. We are looking at the Russ Cockrum reprints, done in beautiful hardback. Look at that, about 6 issues of Haunt of Fear in every volume. Came in a handy slipcase. We are on volume 4.
How many volumes?
5.
Oh, right, okay.
And they just get more
crazy
adult. Yeah, they just get crazy from here.
So these are prior right. to the code.
Not just that, but they're really the inspiration for a lot of the code.
Right. Look at that double axe. I mean, you know you're in trouble there, don't you?
Chop, chop.
Yeah. Bill Gaines actually. I don't know if he had to or he did it voluntarily, but he actually spoke at the congressional hearings about comic books.
Yeah, he volunteered to do that.
Okay.
But not until after all of the complaints had happened and everybody was saying how gory and adult the horror comics were. And he goes, "Oh, you want to see some gory adult stuff, do you? I can show you some gory adult stuff." Here we go.
Have it.
So EC Comics, the cool thing about EC Comics, they ran for a few years in the 50s as a new trend and a few different things. Bill Gaines ended up inheriting his dad's fortune, MC Gaines. His MC's fortune came from National Periodicals, his stake in National Periodicals, which spawned DC Comics. So his dad was right there with the creation of Superman and Wonder Woman, Batman as well. And the fortune he made off of that, he cashed in and started EC Comics, originally doing educational comics, picture stories from the Bible, a few auto repair manuals and stuff like that. And he was trying a few other comics as well. And then he ends up dying in a boating accident. His son, Bill Gaines, takes over the publishing house and decides he wants to do comics that he wants to read. So comics get more adult. The reading level on them grows immensely, and he tries a lot of different formats that become incredibly popular, like science fiction, crime, and horror, which helped spawn the Comic Code Authority as the adult-oriented subject matter came to the attention of so many parents. They started a wild rash of comic book burnings here in the late 40s, early 50s.
Yeah,
And
just
so-
after fighting
Go ahead.
people that were burning books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
good call.
Comics were the number one blame at that point for juvenile delinquency. And Frederick Wortham had written a book that was a bestseller at the time called Seduction of the Innocent that pointed out all of these crazy things. Look, Batman and Robin, they have to be homosexuals. Look at all of the evil of Wonder Woman and all of
Then
that.
it was rock and roll. Then it was
I
then it was cinema. Yeah.
And then Elvis came along.
Yeah.
Then it was cinema. Then it was
Then it
Dungeons
was
and Dragons.
video games. Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons. Then it was video games.
Yeah, it's
Now
never
it's
the
anime.
upbringings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
it's
it's
the
anime.
internet.
Yeah.
Anime.
It's
oh,
Anime
never
yeah.
and
the whole-
K-pop. Yeah.
It's never the home life of the kids. It's always what they're into, you know.
Never the
Yeah,
parent.
it's
No.
fine.
And their upbringing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Never.
Yeah, the funny thing about that is back in the 20s or 30s, I can't remember, when Albert Fish was caught. And if you don't know who Albert Fish is, he was a real horrible serial killer in the early 20th century. But Frederick Wortham did the psychoanalysis on him for the courts, and he actually pointed out in his testimony that no one gets as bad as Albert Fish was unless they had a horrible upbringing.
Hmm.
So between that and this, he completely changed his mindset and started blaming media instead of
money.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he had a book to sell, obviously.
Yeah, money.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Don't forget, I've said this before, but don't forget, Genghis Khan used to watch porn films and murder films before he went out and raped the world.
That's right. He did. Yeah, he had a VHS recorder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
600 years before Jesus.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah, and remember, Glenn, Albert Fish, not to be confused with Billy the Fish.
Billy the Fish, yeah.
Really, the fish.
Well, it's his descendant, obviously, isn't it?
Descendant, Billy the Fish. But I want to be in the football team. You can't, Billy. You're a fish.
You're a fish. Stop. Oh.
I want to
Did
be
he
on
go-
the wing. Birds
did he
have
go-
wings, Billy, not fish.
Did he go in goals?
He
he
might
could-
have gone in goal. Yeah.
Because I can see him flapping his tail and knocking the ball away.
Billy, Billy, Billy. Sorry,
Billy the Fish.
bit of a British interlude there.
Let's get rid of this haunter thing and get Billy the Fish on.
Billy the Fish on it. Now that probably would get us taken down if we got on to some of the other stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, Randy.
I take
Carried
it-
away.
Sorry,
take
Randy.
it
we-
here.
that-
No, you're fine. I take it his
That was-
career took a very adult turn.
It was from the Viz magazine. Do you know Viz?
Okay. Yeah,
In
yeah.
the 80s? Yeah, very rude. Yeah, Billy the Fish was one of the characters,
Okay.
along with Roger Melly, the man off the telly.
Well, Viz Comics over here has grown a big reputation for manga.
Yeah,
Doing
that's just a
Japanese
publishing
comics.
thing. Yeah, I in the
You
UK
had a
it was
comic
all-
over there called Viz, right?
we had a comic called Viz, and it was very rude. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah,
Is that like milk and cheese? Rude?
no,
You don't know what
mate,
I'm talking about, do you?
no, I don't know. No.
Okay.
Oh, Milk and Cheese, the cat and the cartoon with the book, Milk and Cheese.
Evan Dorkins, milk and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
it's a bit harsher than that, to be brutally honest. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
Really?
Buster
Oh,
Gonad. Yeah,
Sounds like something I need to read.
yeah, you do. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you do.
yeah. I mean, how could you get more vulgar than an alcoholic carton and alcoholic block of cheese? I mean,
Exactly. A mad alcoholic block of cheese at
Yeah.
that. We are looking at Hana Fear number 19 for June 1952, I believe. 51 or 52.
52, I
Beautiful
think it's.
Wally Wood ad here.
Yeah, it's that ad again.
53.
Are we in 53 now?
Yep. June 53.
There we go.
Comics produced the old-fashioned way, folks, when they had to use little paste-up letters for the titles, and sometimes it just didn't. The kerning and the straightness of it just doesn't work out 100%.
Just doesn't work.
Yeah, they stuck it on there anyway. As it's easier to do that than to do it by hand. Little
However,
photographed witch's cauldron to paste in.
however, that bottom right panel, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the big blocks of black on his trousers.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's great, isn't it?
Let's look at that witch's face. That's great. Graham Ingalls here, Ghastly Graham Ingalls, as he was called at the shop, master of the brush and noir comics. Really main inspiration for so many people, even working today. Kelly Jones, Sam Keith, Bernie Wrightson. You see a little Magnola.
Haven't we seen this one?
Technique.
Yeah, I think we've seen this one.
Have we? Yeah,
I've
we have.
seen this one.
Yeah, I recognise the guy walking
Yeah.
at the beginning. Yeah.
The guy that's like obsessed with death.
And
Well, I thought that's where I had it tagged at.
Was it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a similar story to everything we've seen before. Another man who's dead. No, you're right. It's just the same story redone.
Yeah, it's a different. It's a quote unquote different story. Yeah, same concept. They kind of did that.
I don't remember this, especially this. I'd have remembered. Heck yeah! Let's look at that. That's just such great work.
That's so very Eisner. That.
Yes. Yeah, that guy with the coat. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing Eisner. That's what it reminds me of.
At this point, Eisner is raging with the spirit is really going big, going strong through the newspapers right now. When this was done, because they figured what Spirit had a circulation of 12 million through the newspapers.
Oh, blimey,
12 million.
12 million.
Well, they print up a newsprint type comic, no cover, and stick it in the newspapers for the Sunday edition.
1,200 would make me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they figured because he was syndicated, they had a number of different newspapers doing Spirit sections. They figured his circulation was 12 million a week.
12 million.
12 million a week.
Ingalls. These books here were selling in the millions. They were bi-monthly.
They were outselling DC and every other publisher at the time.
It's one of the reasons why they brought the Code Authority in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. How can we get it back?
Yeah.
Yes. Why for like 20, 30 years you couldn't have like weird or terror or fear in the title of a magazine.
Yep. Horror, weird, or terror were banned. So was crime. The word crime was banned off the covers of comics.
They've done that on YouTube. I won't say the words because it might ban us, but there are certain words you can't say on the YouTube thing as well.
Yeah.
Too small. We're too small. But that's all right.
What, like bollocks?
No. Bollocks is all right.
Bollocks is all right. Okay.
Yeah, it was over here in America. Not many people know what that word means, so it's like, just leave it.
Yeah.
Even the C word is more acceptable.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
What then what?
Then unaliving yourself.
Oh, that word. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
unaliving yourself.
Other things that people do to people.
Yeah. Yeah, they started using I think it's funny they started using the phrase "offed" again. Like, like he offed his girlfriend. It's like, what is this, a pulp story from the 30s? What the hell?
Just walked up and pulled the switch down on her forehead. That's all.
Or it's even further back. He oft walked this path.
That's short for often.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, this
That's
is OFFED. And the opposite of ond.
Always used to make me laugh about the word pissed.
That too.
It was getting drunk in the UK.
That's a whole different connotation over here.
Yeah.
Being angry, yeah.
Yeah, it's best to be pissed off than to be pissed on.
There you go.
Yes. I'm sure there's plenty of that on YouTube as well.
PBR in the house. Hey. Probably not that much on YouTube, but I understand OnlyFans is filled with that kind of stuff.
OnlyFans, filled to the brim with urine.
And other things, apparently.
And other fluids, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Morning, afternoon, everyone. Matt Black Gaming in the house. Says $12 million. $12 million. No, 12 million copies. It was actually free in the newspaper. If you subscribe to the newspaper, you got the Sunday comic section and you got a spirit section as well. If your newspaper had subscribed to that, I know.
Would he have got
locally
any
here-
kind of money on a per copy basis?
Yeah,
Oh wow!
Big time, yeah.
yeah.
Ah.
That's why he kept it going from I think it was
Yeah.
42 to 53 were the big
Blimey.
years. Every week there was a spirit section. Every spirit section had a 7-page spirit story in it. And when he was off fighting in World War II, he had a bunch of apprentices that came in, and just
Wow.
about all of the apprentices that was working out of his studio went on to do other just phenomenal things, like Lou Fine, Jack Cole come out of there. There's just a ton of people. I can't remember everybody, but
Wow.
just great stuff. He used to send scripts through the mail that they would do. His assistants would end up doing boob and buns, boom and bums.
Boob.
There, I said
boob,
it. Boob and buns,
boob.
bums.
Aren't bums
Funny.
fannies in America?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Mostly asses, but then those are donkeys.
Right. Okay.
You just go to a farmer, look at him, and go, "Nice ass."
Yeah,
He was lucky though, Will Eisner. Didn't go overseas, did he? He drew training comics.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if he was stateside or not, but yeah,
He
he
was.
started PS magazine, I think it was called, and
He
he had instructional comics in there.
Yeah.
So they figured out early on that the kids in the war needed basic instruction that they weren't getting from their little guidebooks, but when they had Eisner go through and put them in comic book form, everybody read them.
And they were still useless.
He made a good industry out of that too. He got a lot of
He
really
did.
good government contracts during and after the war to do instructional comics for the troops.
Yeah.
It's very
Good.
ingenious of him. That's
Good for him.
yeah. That's really, I think, how he made a lot of his money, because he sure didn't make it off of comics. But the syndicated gig was a good gig there for a while. He was treated like a regular syndicated strip. So. Marvy in the house. Good morning. Good morning. So funny that here we can say anything, but in the U.S., I can't say the N word, the C word, the R word, the P word, the G word. In a couple of years, almost the entire alphabet. Yeah, there's a couple of N words you can't say. So, and an F word, a couple of F words, and who knows what. So,
I always find it funny that when people say the N word, but we all know what it means, but we're not allowed to say it. It just seems a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? Because everybody knows what you mean anyway. You might as well just say it.
It should just be removed from parlay. Nobody should say it because of the connotation it has. Just don't say it. Don't say the word. Just ignore it. Like the word doesn't exist.
yeah.
What word? You mean
Exactly.
nincompoop?
Nincompoop. That's the word I
Nincompoop.
was thinking of. Yes, it's a ridiculous word from an old part of the world. Nincompoop. It's far too long for young people today. They can't do anything more than 3 syllables.
3, you're being generous.
PBR says spaffon.
Spaff. Spaff is a good word.
Spaffon. That was fancy here in the States that happened between the 50s and the 80s that
Spaffon.
celebrated EC comics.
All right. Okay. Spaffon.
I think it came from one of the stories here. Somebody said it, or some alien uttered it, or something like that. I'm not quite sure where spaffon come from.
Spaff. Spaffon, I prefer.
Yeah, when I was a kid in front of my parents, if I was cussing, I just say farfignugan for the F word.
That
Look how
was
you
too
turned
long of a
out.
word too. Yeah.
Look how you turned out.
Yeah,
I'm only kidding, Mitch.
I know.
Anyway, meanwhile, back
Sorry, that was late.
at EC Studios,
Probably should have run this one instead.
running out of ink.
Anyway,
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's crazy today.
So we know everything goes better with bongos. Anyway,
Yep.
Chocolate, bacon, and bongos.
it's the name of my next comic.
Yeah.
On the right, or I'm sorry, the left-hand page, the middle section, the first panel, is that a hatched sky?
Yeah, that looks like lines.
That is. It's all mine.
Yeah. Very, yeah,
It's beautifully done.
Brighton-esque.
Yeah.
That guy's face, he looks a bit like Q
Yeah, I
from
can see
Star
that.
Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all line work here as well. I think.
Mm.
On that first page, that center panel where the same shot from the floor where you see the feet and he's walking behind him, those boots look like somebody from 1840, don't they? Working in a mill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't fit, one size fits all type of thing.
The action here.
Look at that panel before that one. Whack.
Yeah.
That rock is a serious.
Just the composition on it is great.
Yeah. Thinks he's Peter Cushing, doesn't he?
Here's an artist who's not afraid to take the form and just exaggerate the hell out of it as he needs to.
That's great,
You know?
isn't it? Now? That's great.
Yeah. You have to be a really good artist to know how to do that correctly. But you see so much, just in the ink work here, you see so much of everybody. All of these guys that work in horror comics all have picked this stuff up and studied it. You know they have.
That guy in the last panel looks a bit like Ilya Kuryakin, doesn't he? With glasses.
Yeah.
That chin,
Does a bit, yeah.
the jaw. He's really going in, isn't he? Look at,
I hope he didn't pay much for those glasses.
yes.
Yeah, they are a little lopsided, aren't they? They're cockeyed. That's what they are.
Yeah.
He said cock. Oh, wow. Look.
They're going crazy.
Oh.
Stanley, my God. Yeah. Look at the brushwork here.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Around his face as well. It's
Yeah.
just, Have you seen that on the next page, though? Look at that rain.
Yeah.
And the negative space of that tree branch coming across the top.
Yep.
Lovely, isn't it?
Or is that a tree branch or is that lightning, do you think?
That looks like lightning.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Coming across
Gorgeous.
the top there.
Yeah.
It's like there's an observation deck up here or something, like a dome.
Yeah.
Almost. This is around. But yeah, look at the lighting here. That guy's face. Just great.
And just that simple snake-like line down the girl's face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic, isn't it? That's a single brush, isn't it? Single brush stroke, that just whacked in. It's just brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame it's not a bigger illustration, isn't it? It didn't cover the whole page, so we could look at it.
all the negative space here on these leaves are just amazing.
Yeah, and
really
the
well
way
done.
the way the water's running down the steps as well to the side of the windshield.
Yeah.
It's lovely. That's great.
Johnny Craig, Vault Keeper illustration there.
Yeah.
Just cut and pasted in. They use that quite a bit in his stories. Lover, come hack to me.
Look at that.
Excuse me.
What? Where? Come on, darling. Even if it's deserted, it'll be less cramped than that car. Let's run for it. Okay.
The kind of girl you need to meet, isn't she?
Take the overnight bag. Yeah.
I'm soaked to the skin. Oh dear.
It's their honeymoon cottage. What do you know? Furniture looks like someone moved out and left everything exactly as it is. Then there must be a bedroom and a bed.
Oh, we know what you're thinking.
Uh-oh. A bedroom with a fireplace.
I think
And
this
dog.
story was done in the TV show in the first season, I believe.
Mm.
Because it sounds familiar, the title and the fact that they're in a random house, I think.
Are they stranded? Yeah, the car engine coughed and died. And the nervous staccato sound of the downpour on the roof seemed to increase in tempo. Keeley leaned forward, peering past the fogging windshield into the fluid blackness illuminated by the headlights. Beside him, Peggy, his bride of scarcely 2 hours, giggled. Anyway, yes, they're in a house. They weren't planning on staying yet, but it's fully furnished. And it has a bedroom. Ready to hit the hay now? Mm. So she's gone.
Wow.
Wow. She's gone. Sounds like the hound's approaching.
Frida and Alan Anderson were Peggy's parents.
It's gone back in time.
Yeah,
They're saying the same thing. They're saying the same thing, like he's saying, coming over the threshold, and she said, "It's the custom, you know, Frida." And he's going, "Darling." That's what he said previously with the other girl.
Oh, no. Is she an immortal and she's just killing all these men?
Like you do.
I think I might be right.
It's witnessing Peggy's mother and father's wedding night.
Wow.
She's so deliriously happy. What's this all about? Am I seeing all this? What's the reason they're asleep? Now, how in blazes do I get back to 1953 to Peggy? He hid in the closet?
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
You have to go through Narnia to get back to 1953.
Must be, yep.
Oh.
Oh, no,
Peggy's mum must be Carrie's mum.
Yeah, it looks like they're all just mad.
Oh,
fancy that. Like a whole line of women being psychotic.
She chopped him up.
That's very unusual, isn't it? Absolutely mad.
Her words were almost sing-song now. Almost. Is it raving?
What?
Almost raving. But that isn't going to happen to our sweet, clean, passionate love, my dearest. I'm not going to let it. I'm going to keep it exactly as it is, preserve it for always. I'm going to make sure time doesn't spoil our love. Alan, wake up, darling. She's got an axe. She's got a little axe to grind.
Every time I wake up and there's a woman I'm with an axe staring at me, I just roll over and fall back to sleep.
Stop. Oh, Lord, I can't stop her. I can't feel her. And she's like a ghost. She's mad, absolutely mad. This was the secret Peggy's aunt kept from her all these years.
Peggy's Aunt Peg.
Peggy's mother was insane. She killed Peggy's father. Here in this house, they're on their wedding night when Peggy herself was conceived. Then he wakes up and he goes, "Oh, I must have been dreaming." was only a dream. Everything's exactly as it was. The dust, the old fireplace, the battle axe, gasp. The battle axe over the fireplace, it's gone. Exactly as it is. Preserve it for always. I'm going to make sure there doesn't time doesn't spoil our love, Charles. Charles, wake up, darling. As he felt the cold steel cutting inward again and again, and felt his strength ebbing away, Charles suddenly knew that Peggy, too, had conceived a child this night who would murder her husband on her wedding night, as her insane grandmother and insane mother had done.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Talk about family tradition, eh, creeps? All you would-be grooms, take a lesson. Check the bride's background. It's better to have a battle axe for a mother-in-law than to have one for an undertaker. And now I'll turn this back to the cauldron crony, that bag of a hag, the old witch. Take it away, slop server.
Slop server.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the cops are. One of the cops is like, this one family, the husbands always die on the wedding night.
Yeah.
And another cop goes, "Oh, it happens all the time. It's normal."
Yeah, in the same house with an axe.
Yeah. Yeah, we're throbbing.
Throb.
There we go. Yep.
Your ad for Weird Fantasy, and then your photostated ad that's starting to run out of detail for picture stories from the Bible. Time for another old witch's grim fairy tale.
Just before you go on, it's quite ironic, isn't it, that those Bible stories are okay. There's a lot of similar stuff in them regarding killing people, but that's okay,
Bible's a great book. It's got a lot in it.
Yeah.
A lot of action, a lot of,
Read Revelation. That'll change your life.
Read Song of Solomon.
The Old Testament. There you go.
Yeah, there's also a lot of sex for some reason.
A double header.
Very classic story.
Jack Kamen.
Yes.
Looks like a Graham Ingalls witch here. Definitely came in on the art.
Yeah, Kamen had a very unique style, just like the rest of them. You could just point it out and recognize it's him.
Oh, yeah. And this is a zip-tone screen back here, gray screen. Just to drop it back.
Could you imagine Russ going in front of King Charles and saying, "Your eyes are popping out of your head, Your Highness."
They can't speak properly, can they?
No, did he see him today? He didn't look very well, did he?
Oh, I don't give a shit. To be frank, do you know what? As I've got older, I've come to terms with the fact that they do provide a service and they're part of the tradition, but purely from a perspective of a family that gets given stuff because they happen to be in the right place at the right times. Like, piss off.
Yeah.
No, it's all genetics. It's all genetics, isn't it?
No, they're all lizards.
They're all lizards.
Hey, be nice. He's 70 years old. He finally got his first job. He's just trying.
That's very good.
That's probably why he looks miserable.
Yeah, he's like, oh my God, I've actually got to work for a living.
And Andrew said, "Not me."
Andrew, scumbag. Oh dear.
Didn't they disown him recently or take his title away or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll just give him a new skin and tell him to go
And he-
somewhere else.
He voluntarily stepped down because he knew he was in trouble. Isn't that what it was?
He
Well,
was
you know,
forced to.
He was forced, wasn't he?
Well, voluntary in air quotes then.
Yeah, definitely. He's
He got-
yeah.
he- is what it is.
I'll brush him under the rug and keep him someplace safe and safe and warm for the rest of his life until he passes.
They'll put him somewhere where he can put a new skin on and come out of them.
You should just throw him up to the tower.
Yeah. Was it last person in there was Rudolf Hess, wasn't it?
Was it?
He was, Rudolf Hess, one of Hitler's men.
Mm-hmm.
He was held in the tower for a while.
Didn't he come to try and get a deal with us or something?
Yeah, and the Scottish police had him for 6 weeks, I think, before they realised that he was telling the truth. I am Rudolf Hess, the second in command of the Nazi Party. I mean, you wouldn't believe him, would you?
No. Oh yeah, I'm gonna laugh, mate.
Yeah.
Get your fart.
But yeah, I think he was. I'm not sure. I think he was the last person to be held in the Tower of London.
Huh.
Was he? What happened afterwards? Was he sent to Spandau or something like that?
Yeah, he spent all his life in Spandau on his own. There was a big. Was it 80? There were 80 cells in Spandau, and he was the only prisoner there. And it was costing something like £2 million a year to keep him in it. And he lived till he was about 90 or something.
Should have just shipped him off to Argentina like the rest of them.
Yeah, that's where everyone else went.
Yeah, it was a lot cheaper, wouldn't it?
Argentina or Nevada, one of the, depending on if they knew anything about rockets or not.
Yeah.
True.
What's that? You're a Nazi? You've been fighting against the free world for the last 5 years. Do you know anything about rockets? You're in.
You're in.
Yeah, either it was Nevada or Moscow. Moscow got a lot of them too.
How do you feel about sunburn? Yeah.
Have you seen that photograph of Von Braun with his cohorts? There's a photograph of him. You think he was like the person behind the whole missile thing. Well, he was like the face because he was handsome. Yeah. There's a photograph of him, and there's about 300 people in this photograph.
All of them with lederhosen on.
Yeah. Have you seen that picture of Hitler with his lederhosen that he had banned?
No.
There's a picture of him before the war leaning against a tree with his full lederhosen clipped off. He had it banned because Churchill was ridiculing him in the papers with it.
Do you think I look good in my lederhosen?
And you're looking at that picture of the 300 people, and you're like, which one's Braun? And someone's like, he's about his hand straight in the air.
He's in the center, I think it is.
Keeps trying to tell you how tall he is.
We've actually got a comment about artwork in the chat.
We have a chat. Wait a minute.
We have a chat.
Just before you start chat, that's that joke that you were saying about. There's a photograph of Hitler with his arm up in the air, and it's saying he's speaking to the troops, and he says, "And watch out for the snow in Stalingrad, boys. It gets this deep."
Yeah. That explains why the Yanks misspelled words like color and aluminium.
Yeah.
Aluminum. Yeah. This is lovely artwork, by the way.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, there is a comic book we're looking at.
Yeah. Floating heads. Anyway.
Yeah, but wow, they've even got
panel there where Vinnie Coletta's been on ink. Isn't that fantastic?
Let's save time. I'm sure it's there for mood. Considering how detailed everything else is.
Folds on Jack Kamen, doesn't it? Lovely folds on clothes.
Yeah, beautiful. It's got a weight to it. I mean, that's impressive. Look, that one where you've got the silhouettes, and he's got the hanging drapes behind.
Yeah.
You can't even see the bottom of the drapes, and yet they look like they have weight.
Yeah,
that's just amazing.
Cool. PBR says Spafon means good lord in Alien in EC Comics.
Spafon.
I totally believe that. Matt Black says that sounded like the Pearl and Dean.
That's how it goes.
I always think Kamen and Al Feldstein's art look very, very similar. No, you can tell them apart. But yeah, I could, you look a little harder at it, you'll be able to tell them apart.
I think the artwork of the time, especially from all these EC books, there's a lot of ink being laid down.
Oh yeah.
They're two up, so there's great brushwork and detail. So they all have that same feel of quality.
Yeah, I think that the people behind the comics code were actually the printers, because it was costing a fortune in black ink. and look, Vinny's here again on the next page.
Vinny.
This must be the first thing you worked on.
Well, also don't forget they were setting mood here with the shadows and that, so they were using solids.
Vinny.
I think at this point Vinny's doing his own romance comics for Timely, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Yeah,
I believe it.
during this time.
All of them.
You don't have to.
Every single panel's a silhouette.
I do. As far as I know, though, Vinny had no work with EC. So
right. Well, when
we told you,
it's not a surprise, is it?
No.
No, considering they're all so detailed, aren't they?
Yeah.
Finish off Jack Kamen's story.
Wow.
The first page of probably one of the most famous EC horror stories of all time. Foul Play by the great Jack Davis.
Jack Davis, yeah.
Yeah. This is one of the big ones that Congress went after, was this one story.
Why has he killed them? Why has he had the heads off?
Inside the castle, the three ladies of the court who had missed viewing the execution writhed in the writhed on the stone floor of the throne room. Marie covered her eyes. They had been painfully torn out
For what she'd seen. Yeah.
Yvonne had her hands clasped over her ears. The king had burned them off with a red-hot poker for what she'd heard. And Bazette clutched at her bleeding mouth. The king had cut out her tongue for what she had spoken.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I want to know why Tom Jones is the executioner. Look at his lovely hairy chest.
It's not unusual.
It's not.
Do this every day. It's not unusual.
Sorry, carry on, Randy. We're just being silly.
Okay. Doctor, I think I'm a pair of curtains. Come on, pull yourself together. Tom Jones one's the best ever, isn't it? Every time I wake up, I think I'm Tom Jones. He says, "Oh, really?
It's not unusual."
Two people have been in with that this week. Oh, is it common? Well, it's not unusual.
I went to the doctor the other day. I said, "Doctor, I said, doctor, I feel like I'm a dog." He said, "Well, get off the couch." Sorry, everyone. The Brits have taken over today. None of our American friends will know who Tommy Cooper is.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, eh, kiddies? So the old adage goes, old King Irving in his wrath sure made monkeys out of the three troublemakers, eh? Well, that's my grim fairy tale for this issue. Of course, it's all in fairy tales, even grim ones.
Everybody lived happily ever after. Yep. Seems the king went snooping and found a chambermaid making beds in the 3rd floor. And but that's another even grimmer tale. Well, CK, what's oh wait, so bye now.
Yeah, bye now. On the foul play, I imagine that was put in by hand.
Yeah.
Lettering
Like
here.
I would say so. Jack Davis.
Jack Davis.
Beautifully done as well.
Come on, Herbie, let's get some run insurance. Get on base, Herbie boy. Yeah, baseball. It's about I think the same stance that's on
Packs of chewing gum. Big Red Chew that Davis did the cover for, or the packaging for. It's got almost that exact same picture on it. That was a bubble gum shredded to look and feel like chewing tobacco for the kiddies.
Yeah.
They could put a pinch between their cheek and gum and feel like they're big baseball players while chewing gum. Yeah. Instead of tobacco.
That's probably what Marlon Brando did.
He's chewing there, isn't he? In that panel there. First panel, second row, panel 3 on the right hand page. Well, yeah. On that one as well. So yeah. It's got his chewing tobacco.
They all got chaw. Yeah.
These are lovely pages.
King.
These look like they could be out of Mad magazine.
Oh yeah.
So the expression, over expression on that hand there on the bottom left, and everything's lovely. And the way the picture is bent right over, it's just fabulous.
Yeah, it's great.
Look at the knuckles.
Yeah.
Sliding in. All of this is great. Just fantastic stuff. Look at this guy. Oh. What's the matter, Jerry? Oh, nothing.
You get the feeling, though, here, everybody, even though they're leaning forward, it really, after our previous discussions, it just looks like they're ducking out of their way of the panel balloons.
Yes, it does, yeah.
A lot of zip. Here, pushing and pulling on the uniforms here.
He's dead.
Attaboy, Herbie. Come on, Jerry. Wasn't his heart, guys. Jerry was poisoned. This is murder. What? Sure, Doc? Positive. He died from a quick-acting poison, which once it enters your bloodstream, kills you within 15 minutes.
Yes, that'll be quick acting.
And he knew that without a blood test. That's amazing.
Look how big that hand is.
Yeah. Jerry was out in the field 15 minutes before he died. Sure, he. Good Lord.
Good Lord.
What did they say? Sparf on?
No spuff on.
Yeah, good Lord.
Just, yeah, good Lord. Just chopped up. Yes, friends, Herbie's batter had so wanted to win the pennant, not for Central City, but for his own fat ego. that at the beginning of the ninth, while the team was at bat, he'd painted his spikes with the fast-acting poison. He carried the poison with him for just such an occasion. Getting hit with the pitch was easy, the slide easier, and the job was done. And all last winter, Herbie thought he'd gotten away with it. He'd pitched his team to victory and the pennant. He'd been declared a hero. Soon it would be the big leagues for him. Soon he'd be famous. He'd have a name immortalized by in the annals of baseball. That's why on the day before opening day, come out, what the, Brady Doc White, the Bayville team, what's this all about? Oh, we know, friends. Now you know, friends. Now you know why. There's a ball game being played in the moonlight at midnight in the deserted Central City ballpark. Look closely. See this strange baseball game? That indicate see the long strings of pulpy intestines that mark the baselines. See the two limbs and the liver that indicate the bases. Oh, lungs. See the two lungs and liver that indicate the bases. The heart that is home plate. See Doc White bend and whisk the heart with the mangy scalp, yelling, "Play ball, batter up." Let's go, Philly boy. Pitch it in. See the batter come to the plate, swinging the leg, the arms, then throwing all but one away and standing in the box waiting for the pitcher to hurl the head into him. See the catcher with the torso strapped on as a chest protector, the infielders with their hand mitts, the stomach rosin bag, and all the other pieces of equipment that once was Central City's star pitcher, Herbie Satin. Yep, and in the morning, watch the faces of the fans as they pack the park and see the green grass now stained red, and see the hastily substituted pitcher step up to the rubber and stare down at the stone plaque embedded here in the engraved words, memorializing the gory remains buried beneath the pitcher's mound. Yep. Here lies Albert sitting. Pitcher. Can't read that other word. R.I.P. Oh, murderer. Pitcher, murderer. Good Lord. That's my Yelp yarn for this issue, kiddies. Herbie the pitcher went to pieces that night and was taken out of existence, that is. The plaque turned out to be the gravestone and the pitcher's mound his grave. Oh, by the way, next time you go see Central City play, be careful where you sit. That night, one of Bayville's guys hit a homer into the stands. They never found the ball. Bye now. Well, I'll see you next in my mag, Tales from the Crypt.
No photographs this issue.
No mention of photographs.
No.
Probably sold all out.
Well, that's a great cover.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Is it Ingalls again?
Yeah, it's ghastly, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Look at that axe. You don't see it to start with, and then
Just brilliant. And the staircase, just
Yeah.
gorgeous. The way it's
Yeah.
rendered.
Yeah.
yeah. But look at the colouring as well. The way they got
Yeah.
somebody's dropped the green in it as well. Look at
Mm.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's great.
Awesome. That's a cover.
So good, aren't they?
And that's not a cover you see every day. When it comes to the EC books, they don't use that as an example very often.
All right. Thump Fun.
Ugh, that work again.
The light coming in on the skeleton. Sitting in the casket. That's great. Look at that. This guy's name is Marvin, the killer.
Love the way that's rendered.
Marvin.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That Glenn, the corner of that casket.
Yeah, it's just
where he's got black going to light and then light going to black. Just brilliant. Yeah,
it's excellent.
Phenomenal brushwork there.
A lot of reflective lighting going on.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Look at that. And just look at that for 3 days, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Work out what he's done. Yeah.
Coming in right on the witch, looking at this. Yeah.
That's
whole
amazing.
composition. Yeah, it's just nothing short of amazing. Like this. Look at the little blades of grass even out of the grave.
It's fabulous.
Another great Jack Davis ad here.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it?
Nomad. Sorry, no more bad.
The state of that thing walking away.
Yeah.
Something on his head that blows in the wind.
Surprised there's not a hole here in that shoe.
Yeah, that's
If you haven't been able to find Mad on your local newsstand,
look harder.
Look harder. Maybe at the bottom of the pile. Or B, ask your dealer to send threatening letters to his wholesaler demanding Mad. Or C, send the attached subscription coupon, which gets you 60 cents worth of comic books for 75 cents.
Bargain.
Or D, give up the whole business and spend your time on something worthwhile.
That's the way to do it. But what are you doing buying this crap? It was such good. It was so good. The humor, the writing, everything about it.
Not afraid for self-demeaning humor.
No.
A real sense of humor. Send us 75 cents. We'll send you 60 cents worth of comics.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sounds like this reminded me of that girl on that YouTube. I don't know if you've seen her. She's a bit thick, and her boyfriend orders. Said, "I'm ordering pizza," and she says, "Well, I only want mine cut into 8 pieces instead of 12 because I can't eat 12."
Oh.
I thought you were going to talk about the family that goes up with the fast food counter, and the wife's particularly overweight, and the husband of the group goes, "I'll have 6 hamburgers, 4 orders of French fries and 2 chocolate shake." And the person behind the counter goes, "That's cool. What are the rest of the family going to have?"
Ghastly again. Little signature down on the bottom. Little no outline here needed. No outline needed. Just the lines.
Yeah. Just looking at the coupon. 75 cents. You get 6 copies for 75 cents.
Get a year's worth, 6 issues. They were bi-monthly at that point. Yeah.
Bargain.
Yeah, that casket there, that's how to draw wood, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Just fantastic, isn't it? Just amazing. Oh dear, look at that.
I got one in the neck.
Oh my God. Come and see what I've done.
He drew very grotesque people, didn't he?
He does, yeah.
Really adds to the creepiness of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's with a lot of the EC material. You get the right artist on the right genre at the right time. They just kick the walls out with it. It's like Wally Wood on the science fiction stuff and Jack Davis on the humor stuff. Bill Elder, especially on the mad stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghastly was made for this stuff. Ingalls his style is just made for it. Cayman's too. That's why they put him on the fairy tale stuff. He had such a old classic look to his work.
Yeah, I always thought that's one of the reasons why Doctor Strange didn't work after Ditko left it, because his style was so unique.
Yeah.
Because I think it was Marie Severin or maybe Bill Everett who took over, and it just didn't work for me. And
they had a jumble of people. They couldn't
Yeah.
keep anybody on that on a regular basis.
But none of them were as good as anywhere near Ditko's imagination.
No. Yep, nobody could match it. Yep,
In fact, I stopped
very
buying
true.
it when Gene Colan came on it, and I looked Gene Colan.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not a good Doctor Strange.
Well, it's the same way with all of the Fourth World material in Kirby. Nobody has ever remotely been able to get close to what Kirby had done during that run. And you've had some huge people try to, John Byrne and Walt Simonson and just some really, really huge artists come in and try to take over and do a version of the New Gods. They just can't do it.
No,
they can't do it any justice, in my opinion. Same thing with especially Eternals. Eternals is a mess. It's kind of an embarrassment, in my opinion. They should have just kept with what Kirby was doing and kept going.
I've got the Eternals run, the original one. I've not seen the new one, and to be fair, I wouldn't even look at it. I don't even want to know. Even if you told me it was good, I wouldn't look at it. I just think something should be left alone. But
yeah. Yep. Amen. More beautiful line work, not a gray screen in sight on this. It's all line and brush work.
Wow, it's just so good, isn't it?
Line work here. Look at that. Everything is moving all in one direction here. Just fantastically done. A true masterclass in comic inking, especially noir inking for mood. That white.
Yeah.
Not needed.
Top.
Yeah.
Look at that face at the bottom.
Yeah, it's like the reworking of Telltale Heart. That was a little fast. Come here, thump. Thump. I'll find you. Won't get away. That look of fear. Like the beating of a human heart. The heartbeat began again, further down the hall. Books. This ties back into the Telltale Heart.
Yeah.
Of course, I remember, the tale by Poe. The murderer who buried his victim beneath the floorboards. I'd almost forgotten. He read aloud, half laughing, half crying. There's nothing to wash out. Look at that wash tub.
Yeah. What a great angle as well.
Yeah.
To get everything in.
No stain. Yeah. No stain of any kind, no blood. Spot. Whatever. I had been too wary for that. The tub had caught it all. It was 4:00 as the bell sounded the hour. There came a knocking at the street
door. I opened it with a light heart, for what had I now to fear? A neighbor of yours heard a shriek. We suspect foul play. We've been deputied to search the premises. I bade the 3 detectives welcome. That combination here. Kept hearing that heart. Here, beating of his hideous heart. It was all in my mind, but just as in those tales, the beating of the heart was all in murderous mind. Let's get a knocking on the door. Oh, that's Poe. Story here retold. Then he does get a knocking on the door.
The plumbing. Oh no.
Your audio's messing up.
Mine is?
Yeah.
I might have just been too far away from the microphone. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's just me.
No, I didn't kill Gilbert. I killed Luther. Oh. So you killed Luther too, eh? Okay. Where'd you put his body? Marvin took them down into the cellar. While they uncovered Luther's body, he confessed, I didn't kill Albert. I loved him. And he loved me. He wanted to save me from killing Luther, only Luther caught him and killed him first. That's what must have happened. He's telling the truth, all right. Says there's Luther, and look, his heart, it's gone. So that's what he heard. Luther's heart led us to Gilbert's body. And Marvin was so shocked at seeing it, he confessed to murdering Luther. Let's go, Mr. Courtney. So that's my yarn. Boils and goils and ghouls. Boils and ghouls. Marvin really did hear Luther's heartbeat. After all, it wasn't in his mind like in the Poe story. Incidentally, you may be wondering why the 3 detectives popped by the house that morning. No, it wasn't like in the Poe story either. A neighbor didn't hear shrieks. The Dicks were just trying to sell the Courtneys 3 tickets to the local policeman's ball. Now the Vault Keeper awaits with his revolting reading material. Dig you later.
So see, it's not just like the Poe story. It's just a little like the Poe story.
Yeah.
It's different, see?
It's the same but different. Vault Keeper's EC Classic.
Go back to the past, back 3.5 years to the very first issue of My Rag, The Vault of Horror, and the return again to this EC Classic, Terror Train. Yeah.
Apparently they were short a story.
I bet they were, yeah.
This is Johnny Craig here.
That's a real 40s haircut, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's Craig. Pretty sure it's right.
So what is this is from 1949, then 3.5 years earlier. Will it be Johnny Craig then?
Yeah.
Will he be drawing them?
It's not Craig, it's Jack Cateman.
Jack Cameron. Yeah. Okay.
Looks a lot different from his usual stuff.
Yeah, it's got to be Johnny Craig.
Yeah, the Vault Keeper looked like a Johnny Craig drawing, but this looks a lot different.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have just done the first panel and they just, reprinted Craig's original story after.
Maybe, yeah. Gasp Ralph. Did we look at this already? No.
What's the story called?
Terror Train.
Terror Train, yeah.
Terror Train.
Come ride the train.
It's from the first issue of the Vault of Horror.
Well, his first EC horror work came with the cover for the Crypt of Terror, number 17, May 1950.
And they switched that, I think, the issue or so after that to Tales from the Crypt.
Right. So I don't know.
I'm sure this looked like Craig's stuff. That's my story. Perhaps you'd like to come and visit me sometime again. Side view of the casket. Right before the middle. Another weird fantasy ad. Another picture stories from the Bible.
That's that lettering title is better, isn't it? It's been done. It's been hand drawn to fit the space rather than just letter setted or whatever the others were doing.
Yeah. So it's George Evans again.
Wow.
Look at the
look at
green
that.
there.
Look at the quilt.
Yeah.
Look at
There's
that.
some work in there. There's no requirement for him to put that work in.
No, not at all.
That's fabulous, isn't it? And the quilt's good too.
Hey. Knowing where to put the spot blacks as well.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
That light source.
Good hair on that girl, that centre panel top. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. It's all really good.
The widow knows. Widow.
So I always think Kamen and Feldstein's look very similar. Beautiful cover indeed. Yep. Hi, how are y'all? Martha's in the house. Good to see you. At Martha's. Panels are so small then, and 1/3 dialogue. Great forest scenes. Yeah. Feldstein drew Terror Train. Okay, I stand corrected. PBR, I'm sure you're right. That would make sense. Not quite looking like Johnny Craig. Trying to study up on my 1940s comic stuff for a project. There you go. I didn't hear you. Somebody's audio? Was that
Could you hear me?
Yeah.
Could you hear me? I said he's got some good stuff to go at if he's studying for a comics project.
Oh, yeah.
In the 40s, he's got some fantastic stuff.
Yep. Hair and suits and these always look great. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said that before. It's like it always seems to be a richer canvas to work on.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you just even if you look at, I mean, obviously this is quite detailed. There's a lot of ink on here, but if you look at the sublime inks of like Sinner on Fantastic Four from the '60s, and they're all wandering around in pork pie hats and suits and stuff, it's just more interesting. Do you know what I mean? It's just more stylish. There's something about it.
Yep.
Lots of talking heads and shoulders.
Yeah.
The vampire.
Oh, Waldo. His name's Waldo.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Could it be the townsfolk were right? Anna was getting up, moving across the cabin bedroom floor towards the sleeping, pale-faced boy. You asleep, my baby? Now she was pushing the cot noiselessly, slowly, on well-oiled casters, forward or toward the bed where Waldo lay wide awake, frozen, waiting. Soon, darling, soon you'll have what you need. The boy's a vampire. I didn't think.
Oh dear.
Well, quick, stab him in the heart with a stake and see if he's a vampire.
Yeah. No, the boy isn't a vampire. We can't be. He's asleep. Vampires sleep during the day or in the day. Soon, my baby. Good Lord. Blood transfusion unit. What? You're awake? Yes, I'm awake. So that's what you did to them. Your other husbands. You took their blood from them with that contraption and gave it to your sickly kid a little at a time while they slept until they died. Anna began to cry. She sat down on the bed, her head in her hands, sobbing out the words. My baby was born with a rare blood disease. He needed constant transfusions. His father gave all he could and died of pneumonia. I was destitute. I couldn't afford to pay for more transfusions, so I stole the apparatus and some money and came here to live. And now you know. Ha! I knew you were a vampire.
I knew it.
That kid in that bed. That kid in that bed looks like a young Prince Namo, doesn't he? Submariner.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
And he hasn't woken up.
He goes, he looked at Waldo with tear-filled eyes. How did you know I wasn't a vampire? They all think I am. A vampire knows another vampire. Why do you think I married you? Because I wanted your blood. And now...
I want your blood. My name is Waldo.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
And so we leave Anna screaming as Waldo sucks her blood and ends our little tale. Rest assured, Anna's little boy is sure to be Waldo's dessert. What little there is, of course. And now, for your last horror helping, here's the Crypt Keeper. I'll be in my reeking restaurant, the haunt of fear. Again, my cauldron bubbling with some bloody brew, waiting to serve the slop to you in CK's Mag Tales from the Crypt. See you then. Bye now. By EC. Go free.
By EC, go crazy.
There's some pretty slick inking on that right-hand page there.
Jack Davis.
Jack Davis again.
Look at that.
Yeah, that vampire thing plan for his wife is very elaborate just to feast on her blood. I mean, marrying her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just take her out on a date, buy a dinner. You don't have to go the whole hog.
he just likes a bit of a challenge,
And if he sucks the baby's blood dry, doesn't he get that disease?
Depends on what vampire logic they're using.
Rare blood disease, yeah, I guess.
Well, when he sucks her blood, doesn't she become a vampire?
Only if he doesn't suck it all.
Yeah.
Well, also that depends on also what kind of lore or fictional concept you're using for it. Some vampire stories you get bit and nothing happens. Some you have to, you only die if you have all your blood drained. It's it's as varied as there are anything else.
Right.
It's as varied as the amount of writers that write vampire stories. Yeah.
Sounds a bit far-fetched to me.
Any specific recommendations for the 40s? It's going to be a public domain heroes thing. I'll have a couple of main characters and probably a ton of cameos, since I see so many characters that are great.
Well, he's got to do Captain America to start with, and Superman and Batman, I would have thought.
Well, if he's doing public domain characters, he's going to have a hard time doing Cap and Superman.
That's very true.
You can always do Amazing Man, Wonder Man, or Captain Battle. He's always a fun one.
Yeah, Black Terror is another one.
Black Terror, yeah. Everybody does Black Terror, though.
Yeah, true.
There's been so many of those over the years. Hide and Shriek by the great Jack Davis. One last Crypt of Terror.
That face. Wow.
Looks a little like David Niven.
Yeah.
Using a little thinner line here and there.
Or
on the story.
Clark Gable from the side.
Or what's his name from Thriller?
Vincent
Price.
Price right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be Vincent Price releasing. I want to be able to do violent and exciting things like Mr. Hyde, like this. Listen. Jekyll and Hyde take off.
What happened at that bottom left panel with his face? Has he got a mask on or something?
Here?
The other side. Yeah. Has he got a mask? No. That one. Look at the lines on his face, the creases on his face. It's like it goes over his nose.
It does. Like
he's got a hood on or something.
Yeah, I don't think it's over here too, or almost up to his eyes.
Yeah.
I think it's just wrinkle here as well.
Yeah.
So they go right up.
He looks like him there, yeah. His eyebrow up in the air.
Degenerate into a Mr. Hyde. Yeah. Yeah, that is what I want. And you do it?
Yeah.
I want a little bit of Poland and a little bit of France.
To be able to do violent and exciting things like Mr. Hyde, like this. No, not this. Just suddenly it's va.
Do you remember that, Russ? Do you remember that spitting image with Ronald Reagan on? When some guy said to him, "What do you want, Mr. President?" He says, "Well, we want a little piece. We want a little piece of Nicaragua, a little piece of Panama,
a little piece of Afghanistan." Yeah, that's about the size of it.
Martha says, thanks. I'll look into those recommendations.
Yeah, forget what I said. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know if you're aware of this, Martha's, but if you go over to comicbookplus.com, that's all one word, comicbookplus.com, there is a listing over there of public domain heroes
There you go.
that are officially in the public domain. Then each listing usually has a picture of what the character looked like. So there's all sorts of great characters over there available. Available and open for your exploitation.
That woman looks really weird. She's got the tiniest boobs.
Yeah.
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 And I can have a chest implant. I've got
They're just-
$1,000.
The inking on this is just phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, the feathering, just the line work.
Yeah, I think he's using a little thinner line than he normally
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, because
And
it
he
looks
gives it-
very fine.
Some nice gray tone to it.
I like the
From a
the guy with the bald head. I like the shadow on his
Yeah.
on his head. on
That's
those
what I
two
was
panels
thinking.
there.
All the
Look at that.
shimmer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Me too. Look at that. The hair there,
Yeah,
beautifully done.
I think she's a bit drunk there. That looks like a drunk kiss to me. Oh, I love you. Ah.
Yeah, that line across his nose is back in the first panel.
Yeah.
That might be a scar. Like
I think
this
he's
might be current day, and the
Yeah,
rest
he's
of it
remembering.
is-
Yeah, because
it
it's all
could
got the curly. It's all curved, isn't it?
I think
So-
I think he's got a mask on his head, top of his head. There's a mask.
I don't know. Those lines there over his face, I reckon he's adamant.
Stand and deliver.
Stand
Adamant.
and deliver. Do, do, do. Yeah, you can see he's remembering because all the panel outlines, they're all fluffy.
Yeah, they're kind of balloony looking.
Yeah, it's all memory. He's recalling what's happened previously.
With him and an Argentinian scientist.
Mm. Come on, what's next? What's going to happen next?
All right. I was looking up adamant.
Oh dear. Something else we inadvertently gave the world.
Look at that hand on the second tier of the first page. The back of that hand. Look at that.
Yeah. Okay, how overdone it is. It's great. Yeah.
Exaggeration. Fantastic.
There we go.
That's a man.
That's a man.
Good Lord. That concoction.
Spot on. That concoction.
I have to do something before she gets here. I have to the antidote. Bicarbonate of soda could really work. The stuff was acidic. There in the window. Myron, is that you? Shattering of glass echoes down the deserted street. Myron reaches in, snatching a box of bicarbonate from the drugstore window. It collapses in his hand. Phony. The box is a phony, a fraud. Just like her. Just like me and her. She got me into this. Myron. Myron turns. Now he is everything that Hyde was. All of the evil, the filth, and violence. Poor Amy. She ended up splattered all over the sidewalk because Myron and her phony scheme turned out to be for real. And the bicarb in the window display turned out to be for phony. I'm sure there's a moral there here somewhere, but I'm too lazy to figure it out. No matter. Well, I'll see you next time in my mag, Tales from the Crypt. Till then, kiddies, stay in the sun and tan your hide.
God. Hideous.
So stand and delivery means, oh, okay, hands up. This is a stick up. And that's it for this issue.
Yeah.
It's another cover you don't see every day.
Look at that.
Again, look at the edge on that wheel, Glenn.
Yeah.
What's this?
And the shadow underneath him.
Yeah.
Cobblestones here.
I like the way he's placed it to me in London with St. Paul's in the distance.
Yeah.
And the old street light.
The lighting in there, that's just phenomenal. That is
again, it's reflective light and it's bouncing up off the floor.
Yeah.
Look at that right wheel.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something he's done as well. You'll know this, but I'll say it. He's done the lines on the wheels differently, because if they all went the same way, that would denote speed.
Yeah.
So he's changed it. That's fantastic. That's incredible. But that reflective lighting is brilliant. Like on that staircase as well, you know.
So bloody good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And the lovely sky. Look at the dull yellow in the sky.
Yeah.
The blue to yellow. That's fantastic. Did we establish it was Marie Severin coloring these?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I'm not surprised.
Well, they were trying to make them look like the originals. So.
Oh, she's recolored it.
Yeah, she recolored it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Bloody genius, that woman.
Yeah, and that shadow, the way she's done it in that light purple as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything. Just nailed it.
Beautiful touches. The graduated tone here on the pillar.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Folks, we'll look at Haunt of Fear next Sunday, number 21.
Yeah, sure.
Just about finish off the 4th volume.
Yeah.
Then we'll either do the 5th or go on to something else. So PBR says bring out your dead.
Yeah.
But I'm not dead yet.
More Haunt of Fear next Sunday, folks. Go ahead. You were saying something, Glenn?
I'm just going to say that the barrow that he's got the body in there, it's great because it's all rickety and rackety. It's not all even, and you can hear it clumping down the cobbles, can't you?
Oh yeah.
And it's all shaky and falling apart and everything. The way the struts bend out and everything, you know, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
It's just all the adjunct of the angles and everything just makes it creepy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just knew how to draw creepy, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's wonderful.
Truly his gift there, Ingalls.
Yeah.
To be able to create that mood and do that. Even the comic book work is amazing. Artistry of it is amazing.
I just want to know whether Marie was like, want you to colour this. Oh, okay, I'll just go and hide for an hour, you know. But I bet she didn't. I bet she just did it because she was so good.
Probably, yeah. I would imagine so.
Fantastic.
All right, more Haunt of Fear next week, folks.
Yeah.
Too good to stop. So much great stuff from the ECs. If you ever get a chance to buy one of these beautiful slipcase books sets, I recommend it, no matter what the subject matter is. Well worth it. Very nice quality stuff. They all look like that from the side. There's all the different titles. As
5 volumes. A piece for all the horror titles. 3 volumes for weird fantasy, weird science. 2 volumes for weird science fantasy. 5 volumes of crime suspense stories. I think there's another 3 volumes of shock suspense stories. We went through Two-Fisted Tales already. If you get a chance, you want to look at those. That's back on the Comics by Night archives. We went through all of the Two-Fisted Tales. There's some fantastic stuff there for you to look at. Great true war stories. Some great stuff. Anyway, like I said, if you get a chance to get it. You won't regret it.
Get it.
Get it. More Haunt of Fear next week. All right, before we go, folks, I want to remind you that any kind of interaction you have with any of these programs on whatever platform you watch us on just goes to help with our algorithm. So please take a second out to like wherever you're watching us from if you can. Hit that like button, hit that love button. If you haven't subscribed, if you're looking on the YouTube channels, please subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. We do this twice a week. We do the Sunday Funnies here at 9 a.m. every Sunday. And then Friday mornings at 5 a.m., mainly Russ, Glenn, and myself get together to look at more great sequential art over on Comics by Night. And this Friday's Comic by Night, we're going to be looking at a great issue of Crime Does Not Pay.
Yeah.
George Tuska, Mr. Crime. Great stories. Make sure you stop by Friday starting at 5 a.m. for that show. Next Sunday, we'll be back here for more Haunt of Fear. Next week's shows will be pre-recorded, so the chat won't be live, but the shows will be. I mean, they'll be pre-recorded, but they'll be new and original, and there for your viewing habits. We are archived over at the Comic Book Black Belt YouTube channel, the Randy Zim YouTube channel, and the Indie Comics Network YouTube channel. And again, wherever you watch this from, go over and subscribe. Subscribe to all 3 if you can.
Subscribe to Comic Book Black Belt, please, because I'm that close to 1,000. And I know it doesn't make any difference, but it would be nice to hit that number.
There you go. Yep. Mitch, tell folks how they can find you.
Well, you can find me at Linktree/Celtic Cross Studios, where you find my website, which is CelticCrossComics.com. You can also find my webcomics at Global Comics and To Pass. You find the Boger there, which I'm, like I said earlier, I'm remastering, and I'm going to do a crowdfunding campaign for the collection with extra material once it's all done. Issue 3 is taking me a little bit because there's a lot of stuff that kind of needs to be redone. And if you also, if you like twisted anthology style horror, I also have an issue of the Flesh and Blood collection that I put up last Friday on Global Comics. So go there and read it. And if you like it, like and subscribe.
There you go. Russ, please tell folks how they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me over at russleach.com. Sign up for the email list. If you like sorcery or just, Savage Sword of Conan from the 70s, you like that kind of stuff, this is the kind of stuff you can pick up.
Fantastic.
There you go. That's what's going on in the book. You get a nice bit of booby. There you go.
Do you like stories about gladiators?
Yeah. Do you like stories about gladiators? Have you ever been inside a Turkish prison? So if you like all that kind of stuff and Sword and Sorcery, Conan, all that kind of gear, then you want to get hold of this book. It's going to be available online through normal retail outlets at the end of this month. So make sure you get your copy by going to russleach.com, signing up for the email list there. I can keep you up to date. Don't shove loads of emails in your inbox, just when things happen, and you can keep up to date there. So it's russleach.com, sign up for the email list.
We're looking to do classic sword and sorcery here, folks. And if you enjoy that genre, you will love the Atlantean. That's our whole objective. And if you enjoy the Atlantean, make sure you tell your friends.
So coming soon to Russia.
Coming soon to Russia, yes, we've signed the contract with a Russian publisher. We're already in Denmark and Brazil, so we're widening our scope. And once we get to the omnibus, which will be volume 1, which will be the first 6 issues, I'd quite like to take it to France and actually get another publisher to produce it over there. So we'll see what happens. But certainly for the moment, join us on the journey. We're still in volume 1 at the moment. Issue 4 is in production as we speak. Yeah. So check it out. Yeah, we had on the subject of we do this for the love of it. I saw a very kind review. It was nicely done, but they did sort of say, I wonder if there's some kind of sort of jumping on the bandwagon with Conan being so popular at the moment. And I thank them for the review. It was very kind of them to take the time, but I did remind them that there just ain't the money in publishing. We're not doing it for the money. We're doing it for the love of it. So it's not to say we don't need the cash and we don't need to sell books. Of course, that's what we need to do. But there's a lot of love poured into these books, and publishing just doesn't cover the money for the amount of time that you shovel into it. So if you like that kind of thing, we love it as well. We're making the comics that we love. So check it out. We're sure you enjoy it.
That's the whole point here, especially for me. We're doing the comics that we love, and when we started Atlantean, the main reason we did it was because we're not seeing enough of that Conan material, good sword and sorcery out there, and we're hoping to fill that void.
We started on the Shadow Kingdom prior to the Conan announcement.
Yes.
So before the new Savage Sword of Conan and the Conan comics from Titan came out, we'd already begun production on the Shadow Kingdom. So, we're not jumping on any bandwagons. This is because we love the stuff.
Well, there is a bandwagon there. There's definitely a wagon in 4.
There's a wagon in 4. There was a wagon with apples in it in 3. So there are the occasional wagons.
Yep.
But I would suggest
with a band yet.
Riding the wave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Glenn, tell folks how they can find you.
You can find me on Amazon, 12 books on there. You can find me on eBay. You can find me on Google. You can find me everywhere. You can even find me in here. So
yes,
go and get this. This is really, really good. But if you Google my name, I'm sure something will come up. I'm just not quite sure what it'll say.
I'd say that, but I'd hate to think what would pop up.
Google my name and just filter out the OnlyFans links.
All of the stuff I'm yeah, exactly. All the fanfic, all the stuff I'm particularly shameful for, I did under an assumed name anyway.
Get that.
Non-deplumes do come in handy, folks. Anyway, I'm Randy Zimmerman. I've been your host. You can find my work over at the Atlantean. We're having so much fun. I'm writing it. Russ is drawing it. It's I think it's some of the best stuff, if not the best stuff we've ever done. So very proud of every volume that comes out. Everyone is has got our sweat equity into it. Like Russ said, more than what we're getting back for it. And we're very, very happy to bring that to you. And we hope you get a chance to see a copy and enjoy it. So Barnes & Noble, Amazon, anywhere you can order, the Ingram ordering system. And if you pay attention to fundmycomic.com, you can get right in on the ground floor on our next volume. So, and the volumes that we do for the campaigns are slightly different from the volumes that you get from the other book distributors. So you want to get the campaign volumes if you can.
Yeah.
Again, deeply appreciate everybody being here. Hit that like button, folks. Come on. And so happy you're here. So glad you stopped by. Please, if you read, if you love this art form, tell people you love this art form. There's too much negativity and trolling going on out there on them antisocial platforms. Don't be afraid to tell folks what great comics you enjoy and what great comics you love, and can't recommend all that stuff to others. We're hitting the holiday season. Comics, graphic novels make great holiday gifts. very accessible, depending upon the property that you get in on. And there's so many great reprint collections out there right now. I can't, again, the DC Finest collection, you can't go wrong with ordering a volume of that right now off of Amazon or from your local retailer. If it's DC Finest on it, there's all of that stuff's just top notch, the best of their best. And it's amazing to see them reprinting it to start with, the material that they're doing. And it's great to see out there for other people to find and enjoy. My personal favorites are the Plastic Man reprint book and the Legion of Superheroes book. I can't, again, I tell folks, if you want to read some good comics, there you go. All of those early Cockrum Legion of Superheroes, you get to see so much of the influence that turned into the new X-Men. That it's amazing to sit there and read that. And the stories are phenomenal anyway. So the Legion stories are very lighthearted, fun reading, just great classical stuff. Anyway, that's my recommendations for today. Stop by on Friday. See us 5 a.m. on Friday as we go through an issue of Crime Does Not Pay. See you back here next Sunday at 9 a.m. to go through more Haunt of Fear. We deeply appreciate you being here. We know the majority of our viewership is after the fact. We love that. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you hit that like button. Any kind of interaction goes to help us help this channel grow. So, and if there's anything out there that you want us to cover or take a look at, please leave a suggestion in whatever comment section that you can find, whatever platform. We will see it. And we will definitely take it under consideration. We deeply appreciate you being here. Thanks so much again. If you enjoyed this program, tell your friends.
See ya.
All right. Take care, everybody. See you soon.
That's Vidania.
We are out of here. Oh, there's an Appalachian word of the day.
Okay.
Is there?
We don't know, Randy.
Hi, y'all. It's time for Appalachian Word of the Day. The word of the day is annihilator. We were stuck in traffic, but we ended up getting there an hour later than we thought we would.
Joke's on you, bitch. I love this shit.
Oh, that didn't go through. Let's try this one.
Sorry, sir. It's just a difference of opinion got out of hand.
What about?
It's way too silly to talk about, so I'd rather just forget
I
about
don't give a damn about what you'd rather forget about. Why were you two fighting?
Well, I said that the Kirby Silver Surfer was the only real Silver Surfer. And that the Mobius Silver Surfer was shit. Benefield's a big Mobius fan. He's got out of hand. I pushed him, he pushed me. I lost my head, sir. I'm sorry.
Renee, you're a supervisor. You can get a commission like that.
I know, sir. You're 100% right. It's never happened again.
It better not happen again. I see this kind of nonsense, I'm going to write you up. You understand? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have to set an example even in the face of stupidity. Everybody that reads comic books knows that Kirby Silver Surfer is the only true Silver Surfer. Now, am I right or wrong?
You're right, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.